Hey everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you a straightforward yet effective method to transform your FireStick in just a few minutes. By the end of this guide, you'll gain access to an incredible streaming app that offers more free content than Netflix, including movies, shows, and even live television. But here's the exciting part. This app also features a dedicated section for live sports, breaking news, anime, and much more. And the best part? It's completely free and compatible with any Amazon Fire Stick. If you're fed up with buffering, subscription costs, or limited content options, then stay tuned because I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know, step by step, and we're starting right now. Alright, so you're ready to unlock this new world of content. First, we need to download a small but crucial app from the Amazon App Store. Here's how to do it. Grab your Fire Stick remote and navigate to the magnifying glass icon on your screen, which is the search function. Press left on your remote until it's highlighted, then press down and select it. Now you'll see a keyboard on your screen. Type in the word Downloader. Once you see it appear in the suggestions, highlight it and click the center button. After that, the system will search and display the app we need. It's the orange one labeled Downloader. Go ahead and click on it. Now select Download or Get, and it will begin installing on your device. After a few seconds, it should finish and show you the option to open, but hold off on opening it just yet. We need to adjust one important setting first. To allow Downloader to install apps, we need to grant it permission through the FireStick's system settings. Press the home button on your remote and navigate all the way to the far right side where the settings gear icon is. Scroll down and select My Fire TV. On older devices, this might be labeled as Device or System, depending on your firmware. If you don't see developer options in this menu, don't worry, we'll enable it manually. Just select About, then highlight the name of your Fire device like Fire TV Stick 4K or Fire TV Cube. While it's highlighted, click the center button on your remote 7 to 8 times quickly. You'll see a small pop-up that says, "You are now a developer." Now go back one step and you'll notice Developer Options has appeared. Select it. In this section, turn on ADB debugging, and then scroll down and click Install Unknown Apps. Look for the Downloader app in the list and switch it from off to on. This informs your Fire Stick that it's okay to install third-party apps through Downloader. If you're using an older version of Fire OS, you might only see apps from unknown sources. In that case, just toggle that option to on. Now we're ready to use Downloader. Let's head back to the home screen and find the Downloader app we just installed. Scroll over to your Apps section, the icon with 3 squares and a plus sign, and click it. This will show you all the apps on your device. Newly installed apps will be at the very bottom. Scroll down until you see Downloader and click on it. If any permissions pop up, just accept them by pressing the center button. You're now inside the Downloader app. From here, you can access almost any website by entering a URL. To do this, just click inside the URL bar and a keyboard will appear. Now type in the address I've displayed on screen. This will take you directly to the custom app store we'll be installing. After typing it in, click Go. Once the page loads, you'll see a button or box to download the installer. Use the directional pad on your remote to move the orange cursor or red dot over the download area, then press the center button to start the download. When it finishes, you'll be prompted to install the application. Select Install, wait a few seconds, and when it's done, press Done. Not open. Why? Because we're going to delete the installation file now to save space. After pressing Done, you'll return to Downloader where you can press Delete, then delete again to remove that temporary file. That's it. The custom App Store is now installed on your device. Before we can open the new App Store, we need to grant it the proper permissions too. Head back into the Settings menu on your Fire Stick, then go into My Fire TV, and again select Developer Options. Now go into Install Unknown Apps one more time, and this time look for the new app we just installed. Toggle it on. Again, if you're on an older device, just ensure Apps from Unknown Sources is still on. Both Downloader and this new App Store need this permission to function properly, so double check that both are enabled. Now we're all set. Hit the home button and let's launch the new app. Go back into your Apps section and scroll to the bottom to find the new app we just installed. Open it up. The first thing you'll be asked to do is enter a library code. This is what loads the custom App Store with all of the content. Click the center button twice to bring up the keyboard and type in the code I've placed on screen. Take your time and ensure it's accurate. Once that's in, click Next or Continue and welcome to your personal app store. Here you'll find dozens of apps carefully selected for free movies, live sports, shows, anime, and even pay-per-view content. I've compiled over 70 different apps to give you the best streaming experience possible, and all I ask in return is that you consider subscribing to my channel. Hitting that red button really supports what I do and helps me keep creating guides like this one. Now let's explore a few of these apps together. Inside the store, scroll down to the category called YouTube. I've listed my top 5 favorite apps right at the top just to help you get started. You can scroll through categories using up and down on the remote or browse sideways to see individual apps. Let's go ahead and install one of my top picks, an app called FlixVision. It's loaded with more shows and movies than you'll find on any paid platform, and it includes a built-in section for live TV and adult content as well. Highlight the app, click the center button, and select Download. Wait for the download to finish, then press Install. Give it a few seconds, and once it's done, you'll be returned back to the store. You can now repeat the process with another app. I highly recommend also grabbing Ocean Streams, which has all the features of the previous app, plus some extra content libraries. Install it the same way. Download, install, done. Now, some apps require an external media player to work properly. For that, I've also added MX Player to the store. Think of the MX Player as the engine that runs the video content from these apps. It's like having a DVD and needing a DVD player. You can't have one without the other. So let's go ahead and install MX Player 2 using the same method. Not all apps require it, but if an app mentions VLC or MX in its description, make sure you install the matching player to avoid playback issues. Now let me introduce you to one more essential app, SportsFire. This app is packed with live sports content from around the globe, and it includes a real-time list of games and events happening that day. You'll find soccer, UFC, NBA, NFL, and even free pay-per-view broadcasts right inside this app. Download and install SportsFire like we did before, and once you open it, you'll see a menu with hundreds of live TV channels and sports feeds. Between FlixVision, Ocean Streams, and SportsFire, you now have more content than most people ever need. But before we start using them, there's one last step we need to take. Since you're installing apps outside of the official Amazon App Store, it's really important to protect yourself online. That's where a VPN comes in. We're going to install IPVanish, which is the VPN I personally use. It encrypts your connection, hides your IP address, and ensures that no one, not your ISP, not your neighbor, not even Amazon, can see what you're streaming. Let's go back into the custom app store and find IPVanish. Click Download, then Install, and open it up. You'll be prompted to enter a username and password. If you don't have an account yet, just grab your phone, tablet, or hop on the computer, scan the QR code on screen, or visit the link in the description or pinned comment. It'll guide you through signing up and send you login credentials. Once you're signed in, press the center button to connect. If a pop-up asks you to confirm the VPN connection, click OK. Within a few seconds, you'll be fully protected. In the settings gear, make sure to turn on Start on Device Startup. Now that you've got all your apps installed, let's make them easier to access. Go to your apps list again. Highlight each app you want to move, like the App Store, IPVanish, FlixVision, or SportsFire, then press the 3-line button on your remote. From the menu that pops up, choose Move to Front. This will pin the app right to your FireStick home screen. Repeat this for the other apps you use often. That way, the next time you turn on your device, they'll be right there at the top. No need to scroll or search, and that's it. Your FireStick is now fully loaded with apps for free movies, live sports, pay-per-view events, anime, news, and more. All organized, easy to access, and protected with a VPN. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to this channel. Every subscriber makes a huge difference and helps me keep doing what I love. You can also hit the like button, leave a comment if you have questions, and share this video with a friend or family member who'd enjoy this type of content. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.